Good morning, brothers and sisters, and welcome to our daily word from the Lord. And today our scripture comes from the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 15. By him, talking about Jesus, therefore let us offer the sacrifice of praise to God continually. That is the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to his name. Let us offer the sacrifice of praise to God continually. That is the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to God. And one of the hymns that is so wonderfully helps us to do just that is the hymn entitled For the Beauty of the Earth. And it was written by a gentleman by the name of Follett Pierrepoint, and he wrote it when he was 29 years old. And he wrote it as an expression of worship for the Eucharist, and it was a hymn connected with Holy Communion in the Anglican tradition. And when it talks about the refrain, "Gracious God, to thee we raise this our sacrifice of praise," it was celebrating the elements of the bread and wine in Holy Communion. But the hymn itself reflects on the beauty of the earth and all of the wonderful components of nature. And it was said that he was inspired to write this hymn one day when he was out walking in the English countryside, and the sun was shining and the fields were green, and it was a nice windy, balmy day, and he was just overwhelmed with the beauty of God's creation. And he wrote this hymn, and it's a beautiful interaction between the beauty of nature and giving God thanks for the beauty of the earth, and then celebrating the gift of salvation and the gift of Christ himself, who gave himself and who established a new covenant through his body and blood. And the words that he wrote is, "For the beauty of the earth, for the beauty of the skies, for the love which from our birth over and around us lies. Gracious God, to thee we raise this our sacrifice of praise. For the beauty of each hour of the day and of the night, hill and vale and tree and flower, sun and moon and stars of light. Gracious God, to thee we raise this our sacrifice of praise. For the joy of ear and eye, for the heart and mind's delight, for the mystic harmony, linking sense to sound and sight. Gracious God, to thee we raise this our sacrifice of praise. For the joy of human love, brother, sister, parent, child, friends on earth and friends above, for all gentle thoughts and mild. Gracious God, to thee we raise this our sacrifice of praise." In the last verse, "For each perfect gift of thine, to our race so freely given, graces human and divine, flowers of earth and buds of heaven. Gracious God, to thee we raise this our sacrifice of praise." And today, as we journey on our way, let us offer the sacrifice of praise to God. That is the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to God for all the beauty of the earth and for the gift of salvation.